Out in the woods, most dogs think the game is chasing squirrels and sniffing out everything that moves. But my dogs, their favorite game is finding morels. Why? Because I've made mushrooms the jackpot prize. Because every time they lock onto that scent, it's like winning the ultimate game of fetch. Stick around and I'll show you how I turn mushrooms into play and make my dogs forget the distractions and go straight for the good stuff. With our Morel dogs, one of the issues, or one of the questions I commonly get from people is, how do I keep my dog motivated enough to hunt them in the woods? They'll be training like at home in their yards, in more controlled areas, and I threw some morels on the ground because I didn't have any place else to stick them. And of course, good girl, when she ran by me, she went to them. All right, we're done. All right, give me a second and we'll be back. Good girl. All right, now we're back. We got them put away so she can't indicate on them. Anyways, one of the questions I get is, they do good at home, like I was saying, but when you get to the woods, there's so many distractions. There's smells, there's things they can chase, squirrels, whatever animals you have in your woods, you know, and their dogs are searching for it. Remember, even though you might not have seen that squirrel or see the deer or whatever, if they ran through here 2 hours before you got here, that dog's going to smell it. It's going to be a distractor that you don't even see. So what I do is I try to make my morels the most valuable thing in the woods. How we do that, or how I do that. First is if this is someplace where I was going to morel hunt a lot, I would come here a lot. And this is where I train a lot, so we come here a lot. So my dogs are getting used to being here. She's out sniffing now, running around, just getting used. So it's not a novelty, basically. Take your dogs out in the woods, different woods, make it so it's not something new where they get overly stimulated every time they go there. That will help. Another way to help is when you go to the woods, you take high value things. You make you the most valuable thing in the woods, and the way to get that value out of you is by finding the morels, and that's just through training. So hey, so I have food. Hey, so if you watch Beth here, how she's excited for the ball, hey, get it. So if every time I come to the woods, good girl, here, come here. Here. Out. Every time I come to the woods, we played ball. Get it. Good girl. Hey. And if she knew I had that ball, here, come here. You goofy. Now, you see, if you watch her, how excited she gets. She's ready. She wants me to throw this ball. So now I have something that's extremely valuable to her, and now I can use it as a reward. So she's going to see me put this down, but I'm just going to show you how it would look and how we can add value. If your dog's not toy driven, you need to add value to the food. But every time I come to this wood, I'd be walking down through here, I had to toss balls and all the way through. Just make so when they come to the woods, they think they're going to play. Then you show them, hey, sit, stay. Now, normally I wouldn't do this, but this is for video purposes. Nope, stay. Stay. Mushroom. Yes. Get it. Good girl. Yeah, good girl. So if you do that every time, and then you start showing them that how they get this ball is by finding the mushrooms. And then this ball would only be played with when I was wanting, if I wanted it really, really strong where they was hitting really good on morels, the only time they got this ball, if they was, this excited about it, is when they was finding mushrooms. So I'll hide mushrooms down through here, and then as we find them, the ball goes flying, and you'll see your dog start hitting on them quicker so they can play the game with you, which is fetch. All right, that's how I get them motivated. One way, I guess, we get them motivated. We can do the same with food. This dog here is, come here. No. Out. Oops. I dropped it. Here. Come here. Nuh-uh. Out. Good girl. We can also do the same thing with food. Just a quick demonstration of that before we get out of here. Is I have some meat that we dehydrated. I can be just like, yes. Hey, hey, hey. So the toy is definitely more driven. Here. Good girl. She's looking for that ball. She really cares less about this food right now. But basically, if she was really food motivated and not toy driven, I would have her pursue me to get those rewards. When she indicated on Morels, I might have a bigger chunk of reward and toss it and let her go chase it. And just make it not only a food reward, but a little bit of gameplay in the reward. Those things make it valuable, but with her, it's all about the ball. So that's what we're going to use.